It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
World record.
What do you got over there, pal?
David Rush
Oh, I see why you were so upset.
has broken the
right
world
up your
record.
alley.
Guinness World Record for the furthest, I think it's farthest, throw of a paper airplane into a target. After dozens of throws, David managed to beat the previous record of 19.7 feet by landing a paper airplane into a bucket placed 49.2 feet away. It is Dave's 251st world record.
It's great. And you love paper. You're the one always
I like
making
paper airplanes. That doesn't mean that I want to see a world record. Never
Chick's the
mind.
finest paper airplane builder I've ever seen.
We could get Mr. Rush here, perhaps, and you guys could have a contest.
Oh, there you go.
Hard no.
If that were to ever happen, Chick, I want you to know that I will, as soon as he goes, we have Mr. David Rush in the building, I will run out, start my car, pull up to the front door, honk, and you can run out.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't want to be shown up by the man who is a master of world records, expert juggler.
I bet I can make a better paper airplane than you can.
So what?
Easily.
I don't doubt that.
They're great.
I have
What
You
happened to
do
our,
an amazing job.
What happened to our sports day? Were you going to shoot me free throws, and we're going to, and Willie was going to stand in,
Take a football.
I'm awfully busy right
Willie's
now.
going to stand in against a pitcher.
Well, we'll do it. We can do it. Let's wait for.
We know a major league pitcher.
I know.
They say moving is one of the most stressful things you can do. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
one of the top
Besides-
5, yeah.
It goes death, moving,
Death.
death is third.
I thought isn't public speaking like up
That's the
there,
biggest
too?
fear. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Stress, moving, stress. Yeah, I've been packing up my house. It's stressful.
It's stressful to be this, to have a beautiful new home. I know.
Woe is me.
I'm so
such a
successful.
bother. My new man's.
Yeah.
I'm not. By the way, just so you know,
horrible.
I'm
I
not
don't know.
moving. I'm not moving into it. It
Fair.
be not done.
I don't
As
understand. The
Neanderthals
escalator
would say.
isn't finished yet.
I can't decide if I should buy 6 couches or 7.
Pat, your tool shed isn't heated yet, Pat.
Well, you got to get that heated.
I'm so stressed out. The chandelier man is coming over.
Can't believe it. And then, those matching dolphins I have for the pool?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
One of them broke his fin.
Oh,
Yeah.
pool
man.
temperature.
I hope it wasn't the gold one.
God.
8-car garage or 10. All these questions.
I just can't.
So when the new year arrives
It's a
and I'm living in a
horrible
GD
year.
hotel,
Please tell me.
You're going to move into a hotel?
it's a long story.
Please tell me you at least started the conversation with your significant other that Pat could move in.
You've suggested it.
Please tell me that.
When the show's over, Pat's going to have to go somewhere.
Oh, look at all this space above the garage, honey. That's great. That's where Pat can live. And then we can also... what was that?
Yes, we're getting rid of the golf cart. We can Pat can stay there.
That would be amazing.
Man, if you have to live in a hotel for a little bit, who else is excited for him to come in the second week of January? The ice machine kept me up all night.
I can't.
Yeah, this
my pillow, it was like it had tennis balls inside it. It was horrible.
I've experienced all these things.
I'm sure.
And then they were cleaning my room for loggerhead turtles. And evidently, they're endangered.
Beach was closed. Sorry. I'm packing stuff up, Christy, as you know. It's a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You've moved.
I feel
I've
for
moved.
you,
Are
man.
you sure you're not?
Oh, I was going to bring you some boxes.
You're not being asked to leave, and this is just an elaborate ruse.
No, we're right behind you, honey.
Go ahead. There is Alli Breen. She joins us.
There we
Present.
go.
Shirtless this morning. Interesting. That's a nice. Just trying to get YouTube viewers.
Yeah, Allie, I have to apologize.
If that microphone's not vibrating, you're missing the boat. That's all I'm saying.
Josh is in rare form. Allie, I may need your boyfriend's email address.
Don't give it
Sure.
to him. Don't. No, Allie, don't.
Because he's going to want to read this article.
No, he's not.
Because it's. I know that we're all concerned about our health, of course, as we all should be.
Yes.
And there's an article based on a study out of Harvard University, and it suggests that men should ejaculate at least 21 times per month to help protect against prostate cancer. So just kind of a... If
He might die.
It's that twist on the old rattlesnake bite joke. Very good,
Exactly.
Allie. Yeah, Allie's turning scarlet.
I've seen my face. My God. It's
Alli Breen is our guest. She's
been a while since I've blushed.
a television personality, a frequent guest on a variety of great shows on TV, and a stand-up comedian. She's also our sexpert, if you will.
Yes.
She is an advice columnist, if you will, in the digital age. And the topic, of course, is relationships. What have you got, Allie?
Dear Allie, I met a married man and we had an affair. It ended because his wife found out and he wanted to try to work it out with her. She left him, and now 6 months later, he's single and he's hitting me up again. I do love him, but I feel like I'm the leftovers since he put me second. Should I try to work it out with him or say no because my ego is really bruised?
Ooh, I mean, you should have been second in this situation,
Yeah,
right?
kind of.
Yeah.
He tried to work it out
I
with his
think
family.
he kind of did the right thing, and
Yeah.
it didn't work out.
In
so,
the words of Super Chicken, you knew it was a dangerous job when you took it.
well, there's that. But
Very good.
If you
chick.
really love him, let go of your ego.
If you really love him.
Except wouldn't it stand to reason that if he cheated with her, he'll cheat on her?
Oh,
I mean,
probably.
I've never believed that.
You don't?
No, I don't. Once a cheater, always a cheater. That I think that's not true.
oh.
Depending on how bad the relationship was that he was in, maybe.
Exactly.
Right.
You never know.
Dear Allie, I've never really had an O with a guy.
Okay.
And my
Or-
current boyfriend is obsessed with making sure I do every time we have sex.
Orgasm, right?
It's nice that he cares, but it's exhausting that I have to fake it every time or the sex will never end.
oh, just tell him.
Yes.
Bring in
I've
toys.
told him I don't need to finish to have fun, but he just won't listen. What do I do?
However, it is possible to have an orgasm more than, not every time, but close, right?
Well, she's not having them
For
with a guy
some
at all.
people.
At all.
Yeah. And it's not his fault.
Yeah, he doesn't know that he doesn't care.
Yes. we need to put him in touch with his masculinity and remind him he doesn't care. Yes.
This guy needs to get over his ego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just bring in some toys, though, to help because you.
Yeah.
That way, they'll do the job. They will do it.
Right.
I got one word for
And
you.
he can just cheer you on.
Yep.
Mouth.
Oh,
Well, no, it's not.
not
Did you hear it,
necessarily.
Christy, right there.
Not necessarily.
Right.
No?
Mouth.
Ooh.
And can your mouth vibrate? That's the question.
Well, you've
Sounds good.
answered a lot of questions, Allie. All right.
Okay, all right. Next.
Oh, what a rude man. What else do you have for us, Allie?
Dear Allie, my boyfriend gets mad at me for having crushes on famous people like Harry Styles that I'll obviously never meet.
Wow.
Is this crazy or cute behavior?
No, he's being too.
being
I get mad at
silly.
you for having crappy taste.
Again, this
Oh, no. Harry
the
Styles
simple
is hot.
solution to this has been out there forever.
What's that?
What you need to do is start telling him, instead of famous people, his friends. Hey, your friend Bill, man, I'll tell you what, that guy, I'll tell you what, he makes you look like just a slouch.
Or a slut. Either way.
Yeah, I really wouldn't worry about it. He needs to sort it out.
That's kind of silly.
It is being.
Yeah.
Being very silly.
I would always get a couple up on the stage every now and then and ask the lady, what famous person would you like to sleep with? And she'd, George Clooney or Brad Pitt.
Chick
and, then,
McGee.
and then I'd ask the gentleman of your wife's friends, who would you like to sleep with? What I did there was kind of,
Oh, yeah.
companies like
funny
boxing.
stuff.
I bet it
Right,
killed.
Josh?
Bet it
Oh,
killed.
killed. Bought the house.
Yeah, on the way home in the car, that couple, they got along just fine.
Yeah, ruining relationships.
When you said Susie, were you kidding?
But don't couples have the list? The 3 people if you
The
run
hall
into-
pass.
Yeah, the hall pass.
Five
Thank you.
laminated list.
Do you have
Yeah.
that, Christy?
No, I was told I can't because I have the opportunity to meet these people. It's not fair.
Did you hear that, Josh? Christy can't.
No, I didn't.
She can't.
I simply can't.
I can't.
What if they're dead?
What? Why would you want to have sex with a dead person?
No.
Well, let me give you 10 reasons.
Someone's been watching a little too much Jeffrey Dahmer.
That way there's no way that they're...
You've heard of angel lust,
Well, that doesn't make sense, Tom. I mean,
Well, it's all fantasy.
So it would be...
Yeah.
You know, number one on my list would have been Marilyn Monroe, but that's not going to happen.
right.
I'm gonna
Okay.
get jealous of Clark Gable. He's been dead for like 60 years.
Boy, talk about
There's the
handlebars, huh? Hang on to those ears.
Good Lord.
Now, if you go into that realm,
Dinner
Christy...
plates.
If I'm going to sleep with a dead guy?
No, but again, when they were alive, you have to come on. You have to play ball.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Come on.
Yeah. Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
When he was
Elvis?
James Bond, you mean in the 60s? Yeah, he was pretty
with the
hot.
toupee on.
Indonesia.
I didn't necessarily need the toupee.
I just heard you yesterday saying you don't like bald guys.
That was because you could hear her, I think is what she said.
Allie, do you have a go-to list?
I would probably. I was still on the dead guy thing. I was going to say I'd go James Dean for that, probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, well, I don't
Well,
think you're...
Just don't. Hey, take a cab.
You're his...
Yeah, maybe the fact that you're a woman may not...
Yeah.
Drive yourself.
Pretty sure
that
you're not
true?
his flavor.
Well, that was a
James
rumor.
Dean?
Yeah.
You didn't know that? I did not know that.
Wait, I didn't know that either.
He's kind of an any port in the storm guy.
Okay,
Rock
gotcha.
on.
Yeah, you know.
James Dean.
I feel like after people have died, a lot of people have been claiming them to be of a different sexuality.
I like sexuality.
That sounds like a new perfume.
Yes, sexuality.
Did you hear about Allie's sexual? She's pansexual.
It's new sexual.
From the makers of Queef.
Have you seen
From the
Johnny-
makers of Gizm.
Have you seen the?
It's
too late.
Sexuality.
Have you seen Johnny Depp's commercial for what Savage or whatever the heck it is? Savage. He's playing the guitar like he can play guitar.
He's a pretty
He's
good
got
guitar
a band. Come on.
plays with Jeff Depp.
From the makers
Jeff
of
Beck.
Dumped on Sheets. Savage.
You'll have to fight the odor of a mad girlfriend crapping on your sheets.
Savage.
Well, if they leaned in and did that, that would be amazing.
I'm sorry. Allie, do we have our next letter?
Dear Allie, since COVID, my husband works from home and I work in the office for 40 hours a week.
Oh.
Yet when I come home, I am still expected to cook and clean, etc.
That's right.
I tried to
bitch.
tell him that he should do more since he has more time. And he says nothing has changed except the location of his
I
office.
don't think so.
That's crazy though, right? He's added like 10 hours a week of free time without a commute. And he can also do like laundry while he's working.
Of course.
Which-
True. Yeah.
Yep.
I still don't
Totally.
have ovaries though. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy seems really selfish. Dump him.
Yeah.
Split.
No,
Oh
you.
my God.
Does he have life insurance? Push him in front of the subway.
Oh, there we go.
Consider pushing him in front of the subway?
Could you grab that for me?
Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
This is Dick Itzwater sitting in for Toby or Not Toby. And this
Oh, Toby R. not to be.
is some other news. Well, every year, consumer advocates release a list of what they consider the most dangerous toys.
Right.
Here are a few that failed somehow to make the list.
Oh.
The Easy Bake Marijuana Brownie Oven is being recalled. Apparently, many a parent is stealing their kid's so-called stash. The Prince Andrew Backyard Playhouse comes with little puppies and candy for the kids.
Yes.
Apparently actionable and very dangerous.
Okay.
The Dora the Abandoned Coal Mine Explorer doll made the list. Too many children showing up at Dr. Weezer's Black Lung Treatment Center Lego set.
Two toys.
Man.
The Yellow Snow Cone Machine.
Oh.
Again recalled. Pissed off somebody, I guess.
Of course.
And Jimmy's sandbox full of cat turds has been recalled for using real cats at the factory.
That's hysterical.
Here's another one. Crayola crime scene chalk recalled the chalk contains high levels of arsenic.
Okay.
Oh, that's a terrible joke.
Hey, don't let your son get the Lil Perv's night vision goggles unless he wants to spend the holidays in juvie. And Skip the Tammy Faye Baker Eyelash Kit for Girls. The glue is highly toxic and causes you to tear up and lie. And finally, the Dolly Parton Lil Nerf Knockers for Girls are being removed from shelves as we speak. Too much asbestos. Now, this is Dick Itzwater sitting in for Toby or not Toby. And this has been Some Other News.
Thank you, Dick.
It's not that the Nerf knockers were tasteless and inappropriate. It's just that they had asbestos in them.
Yeah, and Dolly Parton did not approve those.
No.
It turned out to be that was some back.
Hey man, this is Donnie Baker. If you just like that video, then do your part. Like and subscribe. You have to. It's state law.